Taon-taon ay nagsasagawa ang International Corrections and Prisons Association o ICPA ng conference upang patuloy na maisulong ang karapatang pantao ng mga persons deprived of liberty o PDLs.
Namamalaging kasangga nila ang ating ipinagmamalaking hepe sa buong mundo, PAO Chief Persida-Acosta at ang buong PAO sa layuning ito. Ngayong taon ay sa Singapore idinaos ang nasabing komperensya.
Please watch this.
Buhay mo ay alay sa bayan. Ikaw ang pag-asa sa buhay.
Mailap man ang katarungan, ikaw ang...
This year's annual conference of the International Corrections and Prisons Association was hosted by the Singapore Prison Service, SPS, catering to a diverse global correctional community. Among the participants are from the Philippines. The delegates were headed by our very own Chief Public Attorney, Dr. Persida V. Rueda-Acosta, DSD. The ICPA's 26th conference lasted for 5 days at the Grand Copthorne Waterfront Hotel in Singapore. According to ICPA officials, it is the ideal forum to learn, exchange, and network with corrections professionals from the public, private, and non-government sectors, as well as academics. Attendees were able to take the opportunity to learn from over 100 speakers from different parts of the world during plenary and workshop sessions. And one of these speakers is none other than the longest-serving Chief Public Attorney of the Republic of the Philippines.
Our first one is, you see, is reducing the risk of incarceration and the well-being of persons deprived of liberty in the Philippines. Our speaker, Dr. Persida-Acosta, is the Chief Public Attorney of the Public Attorney Office for the Philippines. She is a passionate advocate for prison reform. And with that, it is my honor to introduce Dr. Persida-Acosta.
Thank you, Mr. Doe, for your very warm introduction. As our moderator, my fellow speakers, Ms. Sarah and Ms. Francisca. My presentation is rooted in the belief that persons deprived of liberty, in spite of their incarceration, are still human beings like us, with dignity and pride to be protected. What has only been withdrawn from them by law is their temporary loss of liberty. They are still repositories of human and legal rights.
Her presentation highlighted the importance of health care among persons deprived of liberty.
My presentation deals primarily with the right to health services of persons deprived of liberty. Making these services not only available but also accessible, or which can be easily reached by inmates, is the rationale behind our program in the Philippines, the Jail Visitation Services of the Public Defender's Office or Public Attorney's Office of the Philippines.
Such advocacy yielded positive results.
I lead the national delegation in visiting inmates, and our districts everywhere are also doing the same separately so that everybody in jail will be given the so-called needed services, not only legal but also health services. The combined efforts of the legal and medical teams behind jail visitation programs contributed to the release of 87,656 in the year 2023 or last year. And then the release of 48,439 from January to June 2024.
It is not only for the physical health that the Philippine government is looking into, but also ensures that mental well-being is also taken care of.
Both our Bureau of Corrections and Bureau of Jail Management and Penology have services that address this problem. The e-Dalaw or internet visit is an information communication technology-based program for our inmates which enable them to connect with their family. This is highly important to prevent mental illnesses. The Public Attorney's Office, our office also conducted internet visitation or idalaw visit to our clients. And this is our data. And the result, despite the pandemic, from 2020 to 2023, we have released around 295,087 inmates.
PAO Chief Persida-Acosta pointed out the significance of partnership and collaboration with both private and government agencies.
I'm very glad that our government now is very receptive to the needs of our PDLs. Without the assistance of our partner institutions, there will be no success to speak of. Indeed, the spirit of collaboration, mutual cooperation, mutual understanding are keys toward the fulfillment of our mission for the inmates' rehabilitation and integration.
The compassion and dedication of our public defenders towards our persons deprived of liberty is not by blood relations. It is in the spirit of fairness, truth, justice, and humanity.
We are not related by blood to our clients, but still we hope that we can make them feel that they belong to one family, the Public Attorney's Office.
Wow. Thank you for that presentation. And I just want to say how important the work you're doing with your staff, and to hear and understand your passion, the work that you're doing towards release is just tremendous.
These conferences are necessary for the advancement and development of prison systems worldwide, and the Public Attorney's Office is honored to be part of this mission, uplifting the lives of those in correctional facilities.
Persida, bigay ng may kapal upang ang bayan ay may kapal.
I am Geraldine Ranias reporting for #Palo News. Persida-Acosta, Justice for the Masses.